All right, so I need to yellow this up, and I already got my base and my pearl on the vehicle, and I don't want to start out with the base coat. What do you guys think we should do? How many times have you been in the booth with a pearl white and it's just a little bit too white? So I checked this color and I had a good spray out card, but I just need to get a little bit yellower. And I don't know if you guys know that a lot of the pearls will actually darken as they age. And if you ever taken off an emblem off of a vehicle and see it's got a dark ring around it where the car has actually darkened. So a lot of times you won't be able to get that look unless there's a lot of field formulas that are yellower. So I went with the yellowest one we had, and I'm gonna show you guys a trick that I do. Once you have your base and your pearl on the car and you don't wanna start back over, but you just need a little bit of yellow, I'm gonna show you guys a trick. All right, so this is the formula for the car. It's got the T400, the T404, and the T422, and the T430. So we need a little bit of yellow, and we're gonna go ahead and use the 422, and I'm gonna show you a trick. But you definitely gotta be careful with this. You gotta be very sparingly when you're doing it, and you gotta make sure that you check it well and make sure that it's going the right way. So I got my pearl mixed up, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the 422 and just put 2 drops of the yellow in the actual mid coat. So I'm gonna show you this trick, and then I'll show you guys how it works. All right, so we put 1 coat of the pearl with the yellow in it. I already had 1 coat on the vehicle, and my spray out card is gonna need 3. So the color was very close because, as I was telling you before, they darken as they age. So I'm gonna bring it in there and show it to you and show you how it definitely will yellow it by adding just a little bit of yellow into the actual pearl. So this is something that I do on these cars that are really, really yellowed out. And I used to do this a lot with the 800J back in the day. So sometimes you'd have to put quite a bit of yellow in that pearl to give it the right look, because it likes to yellow out as it ages. So we're gonna go ahead and let it dry, and I'll bring you in there and show it to you. All right, we went ahead and we cleared the spray out card, and now we're gonna bring it over, and I like to get a part off the car and bring it in the sun, and we're gonna look at it as if we were looking at it right off the vehicle. So polish the spot up, and look how nice that color matches. So now I definitely know my color is gonna be good, and that trick can definitely get you guys to get a nicer match by just adding a little bit of yellow into the mid coat. And look how nice that looks. right, guys, so as I said, I did have a spray out card that I was going off of, and I just wanted to get it a little bit yellower. So sometimes when you're in the booth and you see that you can change the color, go ahead and try to adjust it. That way it's a nicer match. So those are the things that I do on the fly, and it definitely worked out well, because you guys seen that this matched very well. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. If you did, or if you guys do things like this, leave it in the comments, and we'll see you guys on the next one.